Hey ladies and gentlemen, this video will amplify the reason why specific people think they cannot be racist because they're black.
I would like to go back to the tweets of the racist person that works for you.
Who?
What does caudacity mean?
I have no idea, Congressman.
You took 6 months to investigate one tweet. You didn't even figure out what the words meant?
I didn't investigate the thing. She's a DOD.
Well, you said in the Fox News article that you were going to take 30 days and investigate, and it took you 6 months. in a 6-month investigation, you guys didn't learn what caudacity meant?
And you know what's actually special about this whole situation? Audacity. That is just caudacity. Caucasian. Caucasian plus audacity is audacity. I solved that issue. Stop wasting taxpayers' money, you dumbo.
I think you know. I think every person that's going to watch this exchange knows you know. She's trying to lash audaciousness with someone being Caucasian, isn't she?
I have no idea, Congressman.
Wow, what an investigation. When she does PD
I did
sessions...
not, I will say I did not do the investigation. She is a GS employee that's employed by DODEA.
Well,
DODEA conducted the investigation.
Gosh, the Pentagon told Fox News Digital that Gil Cisneros would provide a final decision in 30 days. So someone at the Pentagon is throwing your name out there as being responsible for this, and now it looks foolish that you're suggesting you don't know what that means.
Well, I would say that
hold on,
that
PD
quote
sessions.
did not come from
let's
me.
go to
I
let's
don't
go
know
to
who
this,
that came
Mr.
from.
Cisneros. What's a PD session?
My guess would be personal development.
Personal development. You don't think it's professional development? Another open matter for the investigation that it didn't resolve. So you don't know.
I don't understand. It's like, I'm sure the guy is not dumb, but you are treating people as if they're so dumb, as if nothing is in your responsibility, it's always pushed away, and nothing gets done. And at the same time, if I'm like, you know what? Well, then I don't want to vote for you, then I'm the racist one. It's usually the people that call out that somebody is racist, usually are the ones that are consistently racist, because that is the world they live in. If you remove racism, it's like you remove their existence, their job, their mission in life.
Know what caudacity means. She's obviously talking about professional development there. And like when she says, I had to stop, or let's go to the next claim. The caudacity to say that black people can be racist too. Mr. Cisneros, can black people be racist too?
I've already stated, Congressman, that I didn't agree with her statements.
But I'm asking about that
Defense
provision.
didn't
Can black
agree with
people be
statement.
racist?
This question is about me or my personal beliefs.
Stop it. Get some help.
But again,
You're
I
the
don't,
leading official over DEI.
don't
A
agree.
racist person who works for you puts out these tweets, and you won't say whether you agree or disagree.
I told you I
with the
don't.
statement.
Chairman, I
I
just want
don't
to
agree
remind
with her
members to
tweets.
observe standards of decorum.
This
You're
is
okay?
decorum. It's my time. Can black people be racist?
I do not agree with that tweet.
Do you agree with that statement? I'm asking you a statement. Can black people be racist?
I'm not going to answer that, Congressman.
Why not?
Wow.
Because it's you're asking me a personal opinion, and that's not what this
Well,
is about.
actually, I'm asking you in your capacity as a senior DOD official in the Biden administration.
You're a victim.
Why can you not say that a black person cannot be racist? By that saying, you're generalizing that no black people can be racist? Do you know how racist people keep treating me the moment they realize that I don't agree with their opinion when their opinion is very left-leaning? And then they found out I'm on a Caribbean island. The first thing all of them said to me, go back to your third world country. People have a way of labeling my own country in such a negative way, and I'm surprised that they have the audacity to talk to me like that.
Where we see recruiting falling off the table, whether or not the embrace of racist tweets, whether shuffling these people around rather than firing them, and whether this
True.
little exchange here is helping or hurting recruiting. Let's go ahead and put up the recruiting.
I will tell you, we do not support racist tweets. We do not support racism.
Well,
in
did
the
you
military.
fire this lady?
Yeah.
Again,
You hired her.
As I stated, I did not hire her.
Oh,
As she
again pushing. There's always a different department in between that did something, but you're still the boss. I thought when you're the boss, you're responsible for usually everything, but no, there's always a department that you're not the boss of. But for some odd reason, you can hire the same person in a department that you're not the boss of.
DOD hired her.
As it was stated earlier, she's a DODEA employee. She's a GS employee. The inquiry that was done said these tweets were done on a personal matter.
Oh, a
and
personal matter.
it
How
was-
do you know it's
it
a
was done
personal
on a
matter if you don't
personal,
know that the PD
and
could
it
stand
was
for
within-
professional development?
and it
Mr.
was
Cisneros, this is a professional development session where she attacked white colleagues and took the position that black people can't be racist. Now, you can't answer basic questions about it, and here's what I would propose to you. This is what we're looking at in recruiting right now. It's fallen off the table. And when you have employees that you don't fire who do racist things and say racist things,
You're gonna have special people doing stupid things, and these people that keep doing it is gonna have people behind them that are gonna be impressionable, and they're gonna test the boundaries and test the boundaries and test the boundaries, and then bada bing, bada boom, you're gonna have like sometimes a very aggressive issue. Look at BLM.
then you really hurt the ability to recruit people who want to be part of an inclusive and diverse force.
Yep.
I would say the data that we have is not, the recruiting is not falling off because of that. But again, the Department of Defense, Dodia, does not agree with the tweets that she made.
It was at
She is a
3
GS.
o'clock during the workday. You didn't fire her. If someone puts out racist things, do you fire them or do you just move them around?
That was not an official, that's
Answer the freaking question, bruh.
her own personal
See,
Twitter
here's,
account.
here's the problem with the double standard, Mr. Cisneros. When Caucasian members of the military post about the Second Amendment or supporting building the wall, you all seem to be on a white supremacy snipe hunt.
Yeah.
You seem to take people's personal views and weaponize them against them. And I've had people in my district who serve that wonder whether or not some joke that they forwarded or meme that they liked is going to result in the ruining of their career.
Yeah, maybe in the future, all the things that I talk about transgenderism on this page, for example, it might bite me in the ass, right?
But you have no such interest when it's a person like this. You delayed the investigation. Your own name was what DOD put out as conducted the investigation. You delayed it. This lady makes like $160,000 a year.
What?
Do you really think today the taxpayer should be paying this lady that amount of money?
Hell no.
The investigation was not conducted by me. That was never.
Well, why did the Pentagon say it was you?
Yeah.
I don't know who the Pentagon in that said that, but I will tell you it was a misstatement.
But
and it was
Mr.
not true.
Chairman, I seek
the
to enter-
investigation was
Well, I'll tell you
conducted
what,
by
I'll tell you
Dodia
what.
because she's a Dodia employee.
Well, if you just fired racist people, then maybe you wouldn't have to go through this. But, Mr. Chairman, I have a series of unanimous consent requests.
Without objection.
So first is Pentagon drags out decision after probe into woke diversity chief accused of anti-white people's tweets.
Another one.
The second is Wing selected as DODEA Chief of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, and that is from dodea.edu.
Another one.
The next is everybody can be racist. DOD Chief Diversity Educator defends tweets targeted toward white educator.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And that is what you get when you hire people because of diversity and inclusion. Because you hire people through racism and they are actually racist people. And now you're defending them. Good luck with that. Why are we funding these stupid people? Why are we even funding these people? Makes no sense. You support divisiveness with your money because you're fighting divisiveness with your salary. Yeah, good business.